Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Math practice number 194.
Math Practice number 194. Today we're going to talk about the Fibonacci.
Fibonacci number.
Yay! Alright, you know a little bit about the Fibonacci numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you know about them?
Well, I know they form a big spiral, and I know a couple of the numbers.
Oh yeah? Which ones do you know?
1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and a lot of others.
A lot of others. Okay, so that's great, actually. That's great. And you've seen some videos about geometry, and that you can make a spiral out of these numbers, right? We'll probably do that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you how you can define them by math. Okay. So we're gonna call them Fibonacci 0 Fibonacci number 1, comma, Fibonacci 1, Fibonacci 2, Fibonacci number 3, Fibonacci number 4. What would this mean?
Oh, I mean, Fibonacci number 5.
This one?
No, 57.
What's this number?
157.
There we go. High five. Super awake high five. Ooh, I'm a little tired too. Okay, so that would be Fibonacci number 157. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the 0th Fibonacci number is 0. The Fibonacci number 1 is 1. And then I write this really cool looking equation. Fibonacci number n plus 1 equals Fibonacci number n plus Fibonacci number n minus 1. So for example, Fibonacci number, if n equals 2, if n equals 1, that's where I started. What's n plus 1? If n equals 1, what's n plus 1?
N plus 1 is 2.
Fibonacci 2 equals Fibonacci 1 plus Fibonacci 0. So Fibonacci 2, what's Fibonacci number 1?
Fibonacci number 1 is 1.
What's Fibonacci 0?
Is 0.
What's 1 plus 0?
Is 1.
Aha! So Fibonacci 2 also equals 1. Okay, now let's do n equals 2. So when n equals 2, what's n plus 1?
N plus 1 is 3.
3. When n equals 2, what does n equal?
N equals 2. 2
Plus Fibonacci, when n equals 2, what's n minus 1?
N minus 1 is 1.
1, good job. So Fibonacci 3 equals, what's Fibonacci 2?
Fibonacci number 2 is 1.
1. Plus Fibonacci 1 is?
Is 1.
1. And 1 plus 1 is?
2.
Yay! High five! 2. Okay. So all this complicated looking formula is saying is to get this 2, you take the 2 before it and add them together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if we can keep doing that, just understanding our formula. So the pattern's going to go 0, 1. We have to start with 2 defined ones. Otherwise
it would just be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, otherwise you can't add the previous 2. Now I add the previous 2. 0 plus 1 is?
1.
I add the previous 2. 1 plus 1 is?
2.
I add the previous 2. 1 plus 2 is?
3.
Now I add the previous 2. 2 plus 3 is?
5.
Now I add the previous 2. 3 plus 5 is?
8.
8. Now I'm going to loop around down here. Adding the previous 2. 5 plus 8 is?
13.
Adding the previous 2. 13 plus 8 is?
21.
Adding the previous 2. 13 plus 21 is?
34.
34. Good job. And now adding the previous 2. 21 plus 34 is?
55.
55. And they just keep going. And what do you notice about this pattern? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55.
Well, it's the Fibonacci numbers.
It's the Fibonacci numbers.
And you add the previous 2.
You add the previous 2. What do you think about, is the next number going to be bigger than 55 or less than 55?
Probably bigger.
Bigger than 55, because I'm adding to it. Do you think they ever stop?
No.
Why not?
Because numbers go on for infinity.
Numbers go on forever, so I can always keep adding the previous 2 numbers and get a new number.
Yeah.
And they get big pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
This will be a pretty fun thing to study this week. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something different, like what happens if I start with numbers other than 0 and 1? Like, what are two numbers we could start with tomorrow?
Maybe 5 and 3.
Ooh, 5 and 3, and then see what we get?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Good job. Good job today, honey.